Next, I have the pleasure to announce to you our next speaker is the President of the Student Council, Julie Rannik.
Good evening. Our senior year has been an incredible experience, one that will remain in a very special place in my heart. We have just taken a glimpse at our past, a past compiled of fond memories, memories that I will always cherish. Our parents told us this day would arrive more quickly than we could ever imagine. Of course, as we turned the sharp corner of our broad and heavily traveled path on that warm August day last fall, we had no idea how right they were. Our senior year had finally arrived, and with more than a few surprises. As we looked down the path that remained for us to traverse, we saw that it began to narrow and that it would get steeper as we went along. We realized that this time of our lives would be 9 months of increasing challenges. We were still near the bottom, and to reach the top, we would need to use all our skills and experience. As we began our uphill trek together, we became more familiar with the surroundings and with ourselves. Our unity and sense of purpose had gotten us through the easier years and prepared us for our real test. As time wore on, we came up against various obstacles. We were aware that we were nearing the end of this part of our trail, but what exactly did that mean? It was time to start planning for our future. Most everything had been laid out for us in the past, but it was now our chance to start making our own decisions. Our main choice was whether to continue our education here or to go abroad. Of course, college means independence, freedom, and wonderful opportunities, but what else? It can also mean loneliness, alienation, and a lot of hard work. But we were sure we could succeed. We had always had the strength we needed. As our destination grew nearer, we continued to bond closer together. We had learned so much from our role models and from our own experiences, but we were still trying to find our place in the world. At the same time, as we approached the last few months of the year, we became increasingly aware of what was in store for us. Looking around at all our classmates brought about the sad realization that we would be taking off in different directions. No longer would we have our continual pillar of support, each other. Even those of us who ran to get to the finish line were looking back, only hoping that our friendships could last forever. We began to realize that one of the most important experiences of our lives was coming to an abrupt end. Friends we had grown up with from the beginning of our path over 12 years ago would be embarking on lives of their own. Regardless, we finally made it, and tonight it is time to cross over a golden bridge, a bridge that has each of our names on it. This bridge is a magical gateway where the road widens and splits into different parts. It is our gateway to the future. Thank you.